Alright guys, so we are day 2 of Overland Expo East 2019. You have to forgive me, I cannot see without sunglasses, but I don't want to have them all day in front of the camera, so yeah guys, we just did a walk around video of my Graham's 4Runner, and we're going to go find some more cool rigs. We got Jason, Taco Dust here.
What's up,
dude,
fam?
Man?
What's going on? What are you doing?
Overland Expo East 2019.
That's what we're here. We didn't have to drive, which is chill. You had to drive because you're a chump. But
12 hours?
Dude, 12 hours ain't nothing. I would do 12 hours all day long, but we're pushing 40 from California. So, nah. We had some rad customers show up.
Heck yeah, dude.
They're displaying their rig.
Let's see that Ultra Swing.
All right. We'll show you the multi-fit. So, it's on Morgan's Tacoma here. So, basically, it's a Hitch Mounted Tire carrier, tow rated to 10,000 pounds. So, as you can see, we're carrying a tire. Simple operation. Pop the latch, it swings open. We have our patented offset hitch, so it basically can offset a bike rack or any accessories you plug into the secondary hitch without hitting your vehicle. Here's an optional drop-down table with our all-weather cutting board. So we have camera relocation kits coming. Like I said, it's tow rated 10,000 pounds. So that's kind of here what we're showing. We launched it here last year with our 4Runner version. Now we have 3 different versions: the 4Runner version, the multi-fit, and the mega fit, which we designed around Sprinter vans. So if you're in the area or if you're interested in it, check us out at Rig Supply.
Hey, what's up, Danny? It's a pleasure to see you again, man.
Good seeing you, bud.
Yeah, man. So we've got 2018 Tundra here.
Yep, 2018 Tundra, SR5, double cab. I went with the SR5 just because I knew I was going to change everything on the truck.
And you recently went from a 4Runner to this, right?
Yeah, I originally had a 2016 4Runner TRD Pro. I took the back seats out of that and built a sleeping platform in there, and I had the IU cab tent on top. I switched to a Tundra just because I wanted more space, and I got tired of climbing up into a tent. So now I can stand in the back of the Vagabond and get dressed in the morning or just hang out.
Awesome, man. Well, show us around these things.
I've got C4 Fab hybrid bumper, front and rears. I got the all the Bajas are all ambers because I live in Colorado and it's so much better for snow. So I swapped out, obviously I put the TRD Pro grill on. And in the engine bay, all of my accessories are running off of the S-Pod. It's the universal HT system, and everything is powered by Off-Grid Engineering dual battery system and full throttle battery group 35s. I don't want to get stuck in the middle of nowhere and have my truck die. So I've got all the accessories running off of the secondary battery.
All right, man. So one thing that I could, I'm gonna not help but notice was this a beautiful suspension setup. So what do you got going on up here?
Yeah, the suspension has pretty much been the eye catcher all weekend here. I'm running full King 2.5s front and rear, triple bypasses up front with the Total Chaos plus 2.5 long travel. No sway bars because we like to die like men. Running Method 314s and 37 Falcon MTs.
And then are you running, this is a fiberglass fender as well, right?
Yeah, it's the McNeil fiberglass racing fenders, front and rear bedsides. And then the inner fender liner was made custom by Walt at TAV when they built the truck. It's ABS plastic. We didn't have to do any cutting of the body mount. We just had to beat the hell out of it to get the tires to fit.
That's awesome, man. No, that's like a great daily,
yeah.
Honestly.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm off-road a lot of time, but you still got to go on-road. So this truck will go absolutely anywhere you need it to.
So we're here to the rear of the truck, man, and I'm going to tell us a little bit about what you've done back here.
So in the rear, they've got the 2.0 bump stops with the 1,000-pound Alcan springs. Got the 38-gallon tank from the factory, so I get about 400 to 500 miles per tank. We got the C4 rear bumper. This actually will fit on all the Tundras coming out now, with or without bedsides. They designed it to go with the factory hitch, just for keeping the towing and towing capacity. Baja S2 Work Pros, I use those pretty much when I'm camping, because I've got the awning open a lot. So inside, the top of the Vagabond is 9.5 feet long. The bed panels are removable. So if I want to be in there and not sleep, I can fold the original mattress over on itself and then put the two bed panels on top of themselves over the cab section and have a full 6.5 feet of just open headspace. I've got a Dometic, I think it's a 3-way fan, wired into the panel down here with an LED light strip and the 12-volt battery charger and 2 USBs. For the most part, I'm running the fridge off of the second battery, so I'll have it plugged in back here to the Vagabond. Just because we're sitting here for 3 days and I don't have a solar panel, I'm using a battery pack that Off-Grid Engineering designed specifically for longer iterations of just sitting. So I'm running all force protector gear, bags, because I travel all over the country working on wind turbines. So I've got a bag that I deployed to Afghanistan with that I'm still using. It's full. Yeah, it's full of all my climbing gear.
For your service as well.
So I'm still using that bag, and I've got a secondary wheeler bag for all of my clothes that I live out of. Pelican case I just use to keep all my camping gear in, and it's been a lifesaver. It's awesome. The awning and the Vagabond setup and breakdown time is roughly less than 3 minutes. No poles are needed. It can withstand about 35 to 40 mile an hour winds. We went through that at Expo West with the hailstorm that came through. I've been running Alucab since I had them on my 4Runner. I love the company. The owners are fantastic. All of the parts on this truck are top quality. I did not want anything that I had to replace. I'm more of a buy once, cry once guy. It's re-geared with front and rear ARB lockers. It's re-geared with Nitro Gear 488s. So
it probably does all right with 37s down the interstate.
It honestly drives stock. I don't think I'm gonna do a supercharger. I didn't want to do one from the start. I heard too many horror stories from them, and with the V8 and the 488s, it drives fine.
What kind of gas mileage do you roughly think you're getting?
On average, I'm getting anywhere between 12 to 15 miles a gallon.
Okay.
This is where I keep all my Max Tracks. This was not a feature that Vagabond was offering, but I wanted it so bad. I convinced Phil to add it for me.
Awesome, man. This is definitely a one sweet build for sure. So, thank you, man. I appreciate you taking us around it.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Yeah, man.